joining us. So hope that's all right. If there's any sound issues, please let me know. If there's any whatevers, let me know. This is like I don't do this often enough, so I forget what all the buttons mean. So I found a game. I have no idea how it is. I've never played it. But it had pretty good reviews, so we're gonna try it out. Hero Proxy, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. You really, really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, look at all the hellos. So we're gonna try it. So let's just get right in. I'm gonna try the bottom left. We'll see. All right. I'm using the wrong mouse. That's gonna be a problem. All right. There's no. Oh gosh, already lost it. I heard it. I don't know where that went. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Doing stuff, man. Thank you so much for subscribing for 10 months. Hey, what up, Kat? Fun meeting you at RTX. My mother loves the candle. Nice. All right. Skipping this. The fate of Black Peter. Oh boy. Evidence required. Oh no. Deduction. Base. All right. Now we're gonna find some clues, friends. All right. I can find that stuff there. All right. Here we go. Uh-oh. People causing trouble already? I'm not used to Jeremy's earbuds. I can actually hear myself in them, and that's real weird. Oh, I had to click continue. That was my bad. I'm guessing I'm Watson at this point, then?
Holmes.
Oh, how do I move? Skybolt, thank you so much. What do I do? I'm curious to see what the gameplay means. Or oh gosh, there's so many. All right, Skybolt, thank you so much for subscribing for 18 months. Ooh. Real good Marvish. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Mother Shark Rally. And yes, I'm so-and-so. Thank you so much for subscribing for 27 months. What? All right. I don't know how to play this. I should have tested this part. Oh, what was that? Ooh. There we go. Okay. All right. I got it. It's a mousing thing. Not a keyboard thing. Yeah. I feel like you should just, this seems dangerous. Get down, you idiot. This seems like a real bad idea. What am I gonna do? Like, pull his pant leg and be like, please stop?
Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of
Yes.
course it is.
Come on.
You almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step, blinking handcuffs, police. Okay. James MB, thank you so much. Hey, Kat, it's always good time watching you.
You can see me.
Thanks. Well, today it's
Well,
just.
here it is, and it's a good one, Mr.
I don't know if that's.
Gentleman by the name of Peter Carey,
God.
also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
Oh,
Sailor,
he's murdered.
Probably.
What happened here?
I mean, I was just shooting in the
Mr.
living room.
Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges
Word?
sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, what's her name?
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was
don't
very
remember.
good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right,
Gosh.
Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey. Born in 1845 and 50 years old.
All right, so it's
And ambitious.
1895.
He achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
All right.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time. And
Let me
join
shoot the
there.
rest of these
I
faces.
have to go through the yard first. The Medi Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
All
I
right.
should help Mrs. Hudson here.
Mrs. Hudson,
I
that's
also
it.
have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Oh, so we're gonna be homes. Oh. Oh. Gracious. I'm gonna just a bit there. Major B Big Evil, thank you so much for subscribing for 15 months. 15 months, and it's marked by a cat stream. Nice. Nice. All right, so we've got investigate the murder of Peter Carey, inspect the crime scene, and select a suit. Oh, cool. So Tara, thank you so much for the 200 bits. All the bits for cat stream. Woohoo. Okay. All right, so okay.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Okay, so it is a WASD game. Cool. Good to know. I feel like if I were Watson, I would have been like, let me wait till all the bullets are gone and then maybe go into the room. Oh! All sorts of options! Well. This is exciting. I think I'm gonna go back to like the Holmes app. Oh, is that 8? 9? There we go. Yes. Wardrobe. No, we're not gonna wear a morning gown. What are you, crazy? What do you want to bet that like he said he was a sailor that we're gonna have to like dress up the part? That'll be so exciting. Oh, I'm digging the gray suit. All right. Ooh. Oh. I don't have his hat yet, I think. That's disappointing. Oh well, it's fine. All right. Ooh. Sorry guys, this is gonna the mousing is gonna take some getting used to here. All right. What? Oh. Tab. All right. Well, let's see what these other things. Maps of London. EKL, thank you so much for subscribing for 33 months. In a lecture right now, so I gotta make this quick. Love you, Kat and Jeremy. Have a nice stream. You too. Be good in class. And Spade Sapiro, thank you so much for subscribing for 20 months. Woot! Woot is right. Oh. This is my victim. Well, not my victim. I didn't kill him, but the guy we're gonna find out about. Huh. All right. Well, this is good. This is good. All good stuff. Documents. Dialogues. Souvenirs. I feel like we shouldn't be finding souvenirs in a game about murdering people. But, you know, hey. Nave0111. Thank you so much for the bits. All the bits for Kat. All right. Ooh,
This
salmon.
is where I keep my post.
Under the knife?
This is where I keep my
All right,
post.
all right, I get it. Oh, hi, Mrs. Hudson.
Oh,
Talk to her.
what a mess! What a terrible mess!
All right, all right. Well, how about Watson? Hi, Watson.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
I don't know why he puts up with us. I'm gonna go through this door. Ooh. Oh, wait. What does this door do? Aha. So was the other room just a... Oh, I guess we have a spare room? Because there was a bed in the other room, right? So I just found out. Oh, Nix46, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Bits for the better Julie. I hope you're doing well, Kat. I am, thanks. That's Watson. Got it. So I was on Audible looking for a book. I found that all of Sherlock Holmes's books are available. Oh, like 90 hours or something crazy. Wow, that's long. So long. Okay. Not sure why I had to hit tab there. Oh. Creepy music.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. This way. Oh, it's perfect. There's a pumpkin patch. I keep going to the grocery store and keep seeing pumpkins. I should get a pumpkin. We're outside. Detective Lestrade.
Inspector
Oh, yes,
Lestrade,
Inspector.
when will you remove my husband's
Apologies.
body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As
The
soon as
graphics
we
are actually
can,
pretty good,
Mrs.
though.
Carey, I assure you. Allow me to
He's a bit
introduce you
gaunt,
to Mr. Sherlock
but
Holmes.
not
He's
bad.
a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Front of the cabin.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Oh. When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At
So they
around
stayed
10
in
o'clock,
different
I dared
houses?
to glance in through the door and, oh dear,
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
I feel like this
I
close-up
don't
is like
think so. I mean, he
Face,
didn't really
like-
have many friends.
right on.
He lived quite an isolated life here after his
You know what?
retirement.
I'm going to move this to the top right. Oh, using the right mouse would help. But I think it cut off some things. So we'll try that. What was he
Can you
doing?
please tell me what
For
occurred
the
on evening of
murder.
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Goodness. All right. I mean, you know. Ooh. Oh. Know what's happening, but oh. That seems like a thing. What was that for?
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was
Soon.
never easy.
Traveler's
He
Monkey,
was
thank you so much for
different,
subscribing for
wasn't
2 months.
When
Hi,
you
Kat.
first met him
Hello.
upon your return from
Hold back.
Plymouth.
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oh gosh. Was not paying attention quite enough. We're gonna say this.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Hope that there's not like
you,
completely
madam.
wrong answers. Right. Book. Let's wander this way? Anything here? Ooh. Okay, you have to go up the stairs that way. Alright, can't go in. Anything? Anything? No? Alright. Alrighty. Let me go this way. Spectre.
Mr. Holmes?
Alright, fine. Be that way. No? Alright. I like how really close to that door we got. Alright. Down the garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Fine. Thought it might say something different. All the pretty vegetables.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
I'm really intimidated about what I'm gonna do. Tea? Okay. Please don't tell me we're gonna like look inside the lock.
These scratches are fresh.
I don't know how I did that.
You're
But
right.
okay.
Someone tried
Or like
to
I don't
force
know why
open
it
the
wasn't
door.
both.
I swear these
Seems like-
scratches were not here yesterday.
We'll figure it out, friends.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Hey. Look, a map. Wait, we left him in here yesterday like that?
Terrible way to
For
die.
serious? Let me just examine this
Someone drank
table
from this
here
glass
next to the
recently.
very bloody dead guy.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The
Ooh,
initials
PC.
have been crudely burned.
Peter Carey.
sailor's
Or
was.
maybe someone.
The initials.
Rotate. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh. Tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Eh? Oh, eh, that's it. It's the other way, but the same kind of thing. It's a boat. Yes, maybe, maybe. No. Don't seem to be doing this all that well. I feel like that's. All right, that's definitely supposed to be. This I'm doing so badly at this, I think. Then I regret streaming this and being like, goodness gracious, I'm dumb. I mean, I'm thinking it's a boat, but I can't. Oh, no, I don't want to skip it. In another minute, though. How is this supposed to work? Am I being crazy? Alright, well, I'm seeing people being like, I don't see it, so at least that makes me feel better. We're gonna find it. I mean, it's one of these two directions, right? Like, it has to be. struggling, friends. I'm struggling. Yeah, I was thinking the pipe had to do something, but I'm not even seeing where it fits. This is weird. Can other things be... Oh! Got it. That's very smart. Alright, so this moves up and down. Oh. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. I was very confused. Alright, so let's just assume that... Wait, can I move anything else? No. Alright. That's gotta be like... This... This, like... Oh? Oh, yes. That's coming together right there. I think. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, that's not close enough. There we go. Ha!
This is a coarse tobacco.
All right, got
not
it.
strong
So
and
it's
very popular
stuff can
among
move.
sailors.
Got it. Thanks. Alright. Hi, dead guy.
Peter Carey was impaled to the
Oh, look at all
wall
the
by a whaling
flies.
harpoon.
Gross.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Wait, I wanted to look at the pool of blood. Can I not? Oh, I see. I'm clicking. Wrong thing. Look, a knife. It's a
This wooden
sea
handle
knife.
is plain and solid. This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Really?
Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Malicious Slytherin, thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. Notebook. Bloody notebook.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Alright, so there's some signs though that are slightly,
The pattern of the blood stain
Obvious.
indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Bum.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
What does this do? Letherius, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. Ooh. Find a pair of related clues. They will form a deduction. Alright. Break-in attempts pinned to the wall. Draw clear pictures of crime by forming your deductions from combination of clues. Track down the guilty party. Oh. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated.
Someone was here yesterday.
Ah!
They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Can I, like, complete these? No? Okay. Tab to organize the ambush. What do I need to... Oh, I see. It's like telling me to go talk to Lestrade. Got it. Alright. Anything else in this space we should look at? A chest, perhaps? We've got boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
That noise.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Says you. How rude. Oh, I can go into this, like, cool mode. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this cool mode. Try to look this way. No, not quite sure what this mode does yet. Ooh, ship's log.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for
I
the
wanna
years
have it. Oh, the Sea
1878 to
Unicorn?
1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
Over here and try it over here. Anything? Yeah, I'm not solidly sure how this thing works. Other than shelf. Thanks. Let's go chat with Lestrade. Ooh, map. Love maps.
Dundee.
Yeah,
Dundee.
that's it.
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Ah. Oh. Spectre?
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
He was murdered.
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
With a better knife blade.
Ah, so what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
If you have the white magnifying glass, you need to keep... Alright, well... Fine, let's go back in and go back into the T mode. Oh, I see. I see.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Ah, alright, now I understand. Alright. We're missing a box. Perhaps. I like that there's just one word on the next page. Find a use. Oops. Put the boots in the blood? That seems weird, but you know.
Peter Carey was fully dressed.
Oh.
He was not caught by
Apparently
surprise.
I wasn't done clicking on
It
him.
is possible that he knew his murderer.
Now we're done. Peter Carey.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Okay.
Rum.
Okay.
We need to find a good place for an ambush.
Right.
Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
How about in here? Sorry, the whole mousing thing is a little awkward. But I'm really just bad at it, is what we're...
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Serafina Castaway, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I thought you'd get a kick out of this. I explained to my boyfriend today that a dually stream. Oh, that today was a dually stream, but you were, but you're the one streaming, and he's like, huh, duly noted. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's really funny when people say it at work every now and again with no, like, thought to it, and then I'm like, and then they go, what? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, it's funny. Okay. Continue. Mr. Holmes. And then no one shows up and we just stay here all night like, yup. Hello. Why wouldn't they just wait in the
Did you hear
place?
that?
I feel like waiting inside would have been just as successful, right? I mean, I guess you don't really want to stay inside with a corpse. That's fair. Who are you?
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Well, I might be like a few steps behind you
Hold it right there.
because I don't go very fast and I don't think there's a way to run. Sorry, I was like 30
All right,
seconds
my
behind
fine
you. No,
fellow.
my bad.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose.
Look at those
you imagine
hands.
that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence?
All right.
And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is
Oh.
your name?
We're super
John
on the
Hopley Milligan,
detectives.
but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came
Sorry,
here yesterday?
that was deduction and
No, but-
detective at the
but
same time.
Yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow,
The Play Doctor, thank you so much for subscribing.
What?
Welcome
But
to
you
the Monster Truck
can't.
Rally.
I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You
Yeah?
can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Oh, that light was real creepy on my face. We'll go to Scotland Yard, shall we? Look at this $100 reward. No? Ooh, boy. This way.
Mr. Holmes?
Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. Not staff. Okay. Ooh, can I go into the evidence? Ooh. Oh.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Oh, well, that is
The
his
notebook
name,
we
isn't
found on
it?
Peter Carey's cabin floor.
What does it say in there? From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1880. One ring.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
Knife.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. These abbreviations mean something.
Yes.
But what?
Yes. Yes. Exactly. All right. Apparently, I can enter T mode at any time. I still don't know what the T stands for, but you know. I can do that. See if the. Oops, sorry. Making myself dizzy on that one. I'm not built for computer games anymore.
Locked.
Okay, this one. I don't really want to go down to the morgue, but we're going down to the morgue. Ooh. Ooh, it's all bloody. Ah! What is that noise? It's smoky. No? No? Alright. Well, I'm leaving the morgue. I feel like the door is mysteriously closed behind me. There he is. Talk. Tell me about the knife.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes.
We left it in the evidence room.
Where did you find it? I did not know. I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
I'm pretty
But I
sure
will
being
find out
arrested for
eventually,
murder
Mr.
doesn't get
Nelligan.
much worse. Um. See anything else? Oh. Alright, well, I've missed something. It looks like an EX expensive fabric, maybe? Yeah. You didn't
Well,
fuzz it out
I will
quite
see you
enough.
soon, young man.
Please let me go. I'm innocent.
Yeah?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Big Zach Vapor, thank you so much for subscribing for 22 months. Hey, Kat, what's up? 22 months, getting closer to that 2-year mark. How time flies when you're a monster truck. Oh, well, we appreciate having you. What? What? Oh, Peter Carey was armed with his knife, but he did not have time to use it. The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. The notebook with a blood stain indicates that it was dropped into the pool before. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in according to the scratches on the lock. Well, I feel like I'm gonna connect things. It should be this and this. This? Oh, alright. In my brain, I've thought break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook. Well, yeah, that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Except if it was there beforehand, he could have just visited and forgotten it. Right? I feel like that's not quite right. Need to find out whether an unskilled, untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing him. Alright, let's do it.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
I'm sure he would not be willing to harpoon to death. Right, well, we're going to Baker Street. 221B to be precise. If I'm doing this horribly wrong at any point, let me know. Watson, can I harpoon you, please? Hi, puppy. Can I pet you?
Brave
Hi, Toby.
The best nose in the British Empire.
It's funny because Toby makes me immediately think of the Great Mouse Detective. Just saying.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Be harpooned by any chance?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically?
Morphologically.
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
No, I want to harpoon them.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson.
Watson's
let
like,
us pay
why
a
did
visit to
I
our
ever
butcher friend in
continue working with this
Whitechapel.
man?
We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Look at
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
And I would imagine that is the only reason one would have an analysis table, yeah? To the butchers!
Take a harpoon with me.
Oh. To Woodman's Lee! It's like, really wants me to open this stuff. What? I wish I could check this off. Right. Right. Interesting. Look at the footprints! How do I like look at it though? There we go. Aha! Boop.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Oh, can I take what's his name's boots? Mr. Love it. Love it, love it.
That should
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna take
Now
this.
I am
Why
ready
is
for
he
the
still
experiment.
on the wall? Take the poor man off the wall. Goodness gracious. Now we're gonna go to the butcher. Oh gosh. Hi, Watson. You ready?
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
Hit it with a
To
harpoon.
indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A
Like
little
his like
experiment.
straight face.
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
I like that he's like just like looking straight at the
Holmes,
camera.
You should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Eh?
Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Uh-oh. really hard. Oh my gosh, this is actually really hard. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, all right. All right, so, oh, I see. So it's... I like that they're making it get easier because they're like, you're obviously trash at this. Well,
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it
Diabolical
would
luck.
count to 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well.
It was
but
only
please-
one.
Of course.
Only one. The same one. Come on. All right. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so it's either it requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result, or there is a remote possibility that an unskilled, untrained man could manage to pin Kitty to the wall with a harpoon. I mean, there's no evidence that there's two men yet, right? So I feel like we should go with this one for the moment, but it says you can change it. Oh, there's like a half thing. Change. Got it. Got it. I want to go to Scotland Yard. I want to see if his boots are the right size. Not that it will let me ask, but we can try. Right? Alright, here we go. I like this dude's here, like, don't go up the stairs. Didn't go this way last time. Hey, you. Still waiting for me. I have a question.
What am I doing
for
here?
you.
I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Huh. I don't know what this means. Just for the record, this was a pre-planned me streaming tonight. Jeremy is not in the tub.
Mr. Holmes?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I want to talk to Lestrade. I'm not 100% sure what to do next, other than like... Oh, maybe we can go... Oh, but we need to know what those mean.
These are the suspect's belongings. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Two Drunk Hippo, thank you so much for subscribing for 13 months. 13 months, woot! Alright, well, there's nothing. Can I key? Not sure what I'm supposed to do now.
Locked.
Knock on the
Locked.
door. Maybe he isn't in there. I don't see him through the glass. Back down to the morgue. Let's see if they've ripped him off the wall yet. Oh, Lord. I like it. Oh, the noise in like it's like right? Alright. This doesn't seem to be a good sign. Huh. Alright. I still haven't found this box. I imagine that's important. Maybe we should go find more about the gardener? Is this talking box meaning that there's like we said something about it or that there's something more to be said about it? I don't rightly know. Let's see. What else is it? A harpoon. Let's go back out. Let's go back out to the mud. If it means I can talk to someone about it, Noble, we will find out. Wish there was like a walk faster. Oh, there is. Ah. Oh, I could have been there rather than sauntered to catch up, right?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Alright. So there was someone else with the boots.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
We should
Thank
hunt
you,
down
madam.
the cabin. Oh, look at this speed! Woo! With speed comes great hitting everything.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Footprints. Okay, just checking. All right. All right. So it's not.
The tooth of a
Okay.
sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
So. All right. Can I look like under the bed or something? Maybe?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay, so everything is checked off.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
Then why are we commenting? You still attached to the wall, dude? Yep. Okay.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
God, think about how rank that dude is now.
The
seem to be like of great interest. This is frustrating. I'm like, yes, I've got something interesting, but then
This place is not an object was taken.
yes, I oh, what does this F do? Oh. Oh. Now I've done it. My bad. Alright, so if I do T and I
This
examine
place,
it.
an object was taken
then
from here.
what does
It was larger
F
than a book. a
No, no, no,
box,
no, no,
or
no.
a small
No, no, no.
Chest, perhaps.
No. No restarting the computer now. Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't look like I can. I was thinking maybe like the bed had like under storage. To find this box. Ziggy, that is like the best move ever since I've seen it. But let's go exploring. Like around here. Okay, it's too green. Can't see. Can't see. Exact Vapor, thank you so much for the 145 bits. Bring the poor man to the morgue. Jeez. What are you, the mortician? What do the morticians pay for? How disproportionate? I know. Can I go into her cabin? I don't think so, but I can try again.
These foot.
Okay. That didn't come through the first time. Oh, okay. So now. Alright, so I have to be careful because it looks
seems that
like.
the garden was well maintained.
Because it's now saying that the inspection's done. So it looks like it didn't catch the footprints even though we caught the footprints. I think we should go back to Scotland Yard to do what I wanted to do the last time. This way. Why am I running? I didn't... Huh. His speed is confusing. I'll take it though. You!
What am I doing here?
I want your shoes. How do I get your shoes?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Alright, well, back to Baker Street, I guess. Go chat with Watson! My dear Watson.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
That's it?
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Oh, okay. I remember when I was in 8th grade, I had a teacher, my English teacher would require you to bring in 5 vocabulary words for the week and like document what the word was, where you found it, and all this stuff. So I just started really reading Sherlock Holmes because there were like a million of them, and like it's amazing how many vocab words are in the original series. Like
My
crazy.
archive. I can always consult
Crazy
with it if needed.
amount. Okay, can I? This is too easy. Obviously, it's not letting me like say he did it. I don't know if he did it. So what am I missing? tasks. Okay. Oh, in the evidence room? Oh, well, you're so sweet. I appreciate it. Okay. Back into the evidence room. Quite know why, but there are boots here somewhere?
These are the suspect's belongings. To my friend from R. Dawson.
Oh man, you have to read the whole thing?
And partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Alright. Okay. Back to Baker Street in the archive that I was just looking at. All right, tasks. Don't forget the tasks. I understand now. All right. Here we go.
That is not the one I need.
No.
That is not the one I need.
Don't. No.
That is not the one
Oh,
I
why
need.
not dynamite?
That is not the one I...
Fine. I feel like there should be one on...
That is not the one I need.
Am I gonna need to click on every single one of these?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Lord Almighty.
That is not the one. That is not the one.
Okay. Let's just think about this. Urban economics, economy of the UK, rural economics?
That is not.
No? I don't know what
That
that
is
is.
not
All right.
That-
Fine.
That is. That is. That is not the.
Don't see how any of these are what we need.
That is not the one. That is not.
I just clicked on them all. Ooh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, is it? Aha! Fist, an arrow. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, that makes more sense. Ah! All right. Investing firm went bankrupt. So, our Dawson. All right, so it sounds like there were a couple. And they went bankrupt. Was declared bankruptcy, heavy losses, loan portfolio, according to signed liquidation. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for Cornwall family. So what do you want to bet that Peter was investing with the banker? And Joshua Nelligan disappeared. Departing for Norway. Okay, okay.
Here it is.
All right.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
All right. Mouse back. Go Scotland Yard. Go. Let's go. Stefani Ma. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. All the bits. Hope you're doing well, Kat. Thank you. I am. Like you puppies. Ugly. Thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months. Yay, Cat Stream. Love you, Cat. Oh, hearts. Okay. I want your shoes still, though, dude. You. I have questions for you.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am
And
aware
he went
that it had a bad
disappearing.
ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small
So it
yacht,
was Peter.
just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued.
Maybe.
He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Just sit in this room forever.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Ooh.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
I ask
So,
you
Mr.
again.
Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Well, let's talk about a garden then. Oh. Oh.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Eyes.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth,
Look
as
at
a
like
little
you can
boy,
see
you had to
pores
find
on his
yourself a
face.
manual job,
Damn.
and it was most
Could
probably
you imagine being the
cleaning
artist who
fish.
actually like went
You
in
cut your
and stuff
hands
like that to
often
make sure
while
that you could
working.
see stubble
I
and
can tell
crap?
from the
Oh my
scars.
god. I commend
I'm
artists who do that.
speechless, Mr. Holmes.
I would hate every.
It all happened exactly as you said.
T to V, thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Maybe I should go look at the ship slogs. I don't know why I keep leaving. Huh. See, now I'm on the case. I keep looking over at the chat and it's just as the continue pops up, so then I'm like leaving you guys looking at the screen for way longer. Run, Holmes, run.
1883. That's the one I need.
Okay.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of the sea unit. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
What is
Canadian Pacific
this?
Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3
CPR?
ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead
Well,
man.
that won't work.
The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
All right. Can I go someplace else? No. Who's Wiggins exactly? Well, let's go talk to her before I leave. I'm confused as to why I'm running all the time when I was walking,
Who could
but you
do
know, hey.
such a thing?
Darian
Poor
Circa, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. I had to step away for a sec, but did you catch my cheer a bit ago? No biggie, I just called you my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. But thank you, appreciate it. Hi.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
All right, so it sounds like he was leading a super double life here. All right, so let's go back to the Scotland Yard, see if Wiggins shows up, and we can figure out who that is. Mr. Owens. Let's go figure this out, shall we? Wait, are you a dude? Oh, are you a dude? No?
Mr. Holmes?
Don't. I really wish we could,
Locked.
like, take him off the wall already. So, Wiggins might help. Oh, big. Okay, reading the whole thing. Got it. Got it. Well, I skimmed too quickly, alright?
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea
Look
Unicorn.
at how, like, when he
We
looks
shall
down,
soon
he's, like,
learn what happened
terrifying.
to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard,
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
and who might they be?
The
Me.
secret police
Oh.
division of Baker
Yes,
Street.
me.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang.
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me.
Well,
I'll
that's
give
an
you a
interesting
list.
beard.
You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Well, that's a statement.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
I'm
Thank you.
busy.
I'll be there shortly.
Should I dress as a sailor? Oh, let's go see if I can be a sailor. Oh, it's locked. All right, fine. Fine. All right. To Scotland Yard. Oh.
Mr. Holmes,
Ah.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah?
As always.
Strahd.
What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
And why is he?
Pray tell.
Thank you.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us.
Can we steal his boots?
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one
Making
more.
him talk sounds like we're
The
gonna beat him
constable
up.
told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Okay.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you.
Yeah.
Breathtaking.
Yeah. I see boots. I
These are
see
the suspect's
boots.
belongings.
Why did we take his boots and not the other boots? I'm
Liam Hurtley is.
just gonna take these here boots.
The stains are fresh.
I guess I'm taking that too.
Nothing unusual about it. These are the suspect.
Yeah, I know. Anything on this? No. No. All right. All right. Do I have to go to my alchemy lab? Oh, I gotta go perform an analysis. Let's go. Are you excited? Are you excited? Let's go. He's wearing shoes. Shoes and boots would have similar things on the feet. You know, treads, there's the word. I don't read mysteries or anything. I do, actually. Lots. Want to examine this letter. Oh gosh.
That is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Oh.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
All right. So I guess that's blue. I have very little faith in this. And if I'm doing this wrong, I mean, you know.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning.
Okay,
again.
okay. So, by third, does he mean... Welp. All right.
I need to prepare a chemical
Let's listen to
agent
this one more time.
that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Okay.
First condition.
Oh, this is the part that I wanted.
All 7 reagents should be used.
Okay.
Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So if the orange one is third, then why is it fourth in the picture? Maybe it's blue, blue, green, orange, orange, white, white? Blue. Blue. Oh, that wouldn't be third, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going for it. Green. If I can find the place to click. Orange. Please be right. Orange. So far, so
No,
good.
something isn't
no,
right.
No.
I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
All right. So it's not that. So, all right. So we're starting with blue. Okay. We have to use all of the reagents. Blue. Yeah. Something, something, orange, white. But it doesn't specify. Maybe it's both times? So maybe it's green, blue, orange? All right, all right. Hasn't yelled at me yet. Hasn't yelled at me yet.
Done.
Aha!
Now I can proceed further.
Cool.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Because this is how, you know, you do this. Is with a... Oh, those are tongs. I thought it was a knife.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting.
Oh, what do you want to
How
bet the
would
box has all the
Berkeley react to
bonds?
this?
That was, though. Interesting. Clark, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I am totally here for the cat only. Oh, well, I appreciate you. All right, well, I think we gotta, before we go to Scotland Yard, I think we gotta go out to check out these boots.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
It's a good thing it hasn't rained, isn't it? This one. This one. No? You're really doing this wrong. Okay. I fail, apparently. What? Wait. So it's not Hurtley's letter. That's what it is? Got it. Bill Gardner and his footprints. Samwise the Bravo. Thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. Much appreciated. All right, what is this? Proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener. Okay. I feel like I didn't read the whole paragraph, and maybe that makes a difference, but I feel like that shouldn't be a difference, right? Like, like having it be, oh yeah, he was like, I hit it well, and then you're like saying it has something to do with him. All right. Let's. That's not the door I want. Put the boots back. Probably. Alright.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Bum, bum, bum.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
Murder.
No, Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Is it?
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well,
Didn't we ask him
we
if he
shall
wants
see.
an attorney or something? No.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Your boots were there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested.
Oh, they're the second pair of
perfectly
boots.
matched
Got
the
it.
footprints
Got
found
it.
near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Okay. What are you
So
hiding?
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter. There we go.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
Ah,
A
but
touch
I'm
of
fancy
chemistry,
like that.
nothing special.
Well,
Look at how
you're
like
the
proud
smart
of myself
one.
I am.
But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardening?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
To Woodman's Lee. Of course, I've watched the show Elementary, and Sherlock, and the old versions, and I've read some of them, and I watched Wishbone. I mean, yeah. Where would those be kept? Maybe that chest over there? Oh, Sherlock Holmes is, like, awesome. Would it be here? Oh. Alright. Guess they're up here somewhere? Really not digging the bugs. They sound like they're enormous.
Locked.
I have the key, please.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know
No.
anyone by that name.
Lies?
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Let's see what could be hidden here.
World Stingray, thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. Hey, cat. Hello. Wooden planks. All right. A box. Look at that snazzy key thing, though, huh?
Let us see what is in this box.
Ooh, a puzzle. All right. Let's just... Oh, got it. Got it. All right. That. Switch it. Aha! Letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Why was that in his personal papers? Ooh. So, he was abusive. Not good. Alright, so go chat with her and be like, his personal papers say that you were having an affair.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I feel like this is
Madam,
long. Yes, I
I
get
am
it.
aware
I
of
get it.
your
I get it.
affinity
My bad.
with
It was
Liam
his letter,
Hurtley.
but it was their letters.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My
Don't be
letters.
coy.
I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
You think
Well.
he killed her?
Here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Okay. Liam, my dear, been good to me. What about this? Oh, stop. What about this one? These two? Yes? Yes. Oh! He has motive! Back to Baker Street to find Wiggins. While that's happening, I'm going to feed the cats. BRB, friend. Load. Kingsley Cold, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Are you hungry?
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Alright. I'm back. The cats are fed. I poured the food, and then I heard like a thunk from upstairs. Then I watched Scooter as I was walking back through the kitchen, just like trot down the stairs. He's so cute. Okay. Sailor, helmsman, harpooner, sailor, cook, another harpooner, and he died a week ago. How very interesting. I missed what he said, so...
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC.
Oh,
the
I
same
see.
initials
I
that were
see what I
found
should be paying
on the
attention
tobacco
to.
pouch. Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Oh, we gonna go arm
Excellent.
wrestling?
Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Please let me say I get to wear a sailor suit now. I mean, these seem to be reasonable. But it still must be proven.
If I wish
PC.
to speak to Cairns without alarming him,
Yes!
I had better dress as a sailor.
Yes! Come on! Let's go! All I've ever wanted in life is to be Sherlock Holmes dressed as a sailor. Yes.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
To the Sea Witch pub! Is it you? Is it you? I wonder if I should have had a hat. Or an earring.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
To arm
We've
wrestle
heard all
ya.
about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
Start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
I really wish I understood what shillings and guineas actually meant. Facial expression, understand his moves, push, restrain, idle. Plan your counter strategy, pay attention to your stamina. Oh gosh. I don't know how to do this. I'm restraining. I'm restraining. I can't see what I'm doing here.
That's the arm that killed 100.
Let's do it again.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to.
All right. We'll try it again. I like the music that goes with this. Restraining. Push. Come on. Do I have to like push it harder? No. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I feel like I'm definitely not doing this right.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to.
We're gonna just look at him real quick here. If that earring isn't something, I'm gonna be real disappointed. He's got scurvy. All right. We're going to try one more time.
To try again.
And try it. Maybe it'll make it easier on the
You want
third
me to
time.
Take all your money. No problem with that.
All right. Push. Okay. Restrain. Yeah. I got it. All right. We're gonna. I feel like. See, I would feel like I was pushing and restraining at the right time. Arr.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Yes, but yes, I do because I feel like I need to win this thing
Fine.
to actually move forward in the game. But I'll just keep giving him money until okay. I'm gonna try and announce what I'm doing the whole time, and maybe you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong. All right, I'm not doing anything yet. I am pushing, and I am restraining. Do I have to like keep clicking? Is that what it is? I don't think that that's it. I just don't know. restraining currently. If I push right now, Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. Yeah, I'm currently spending all my money on this. All right, yeah. All right. What am I doing wrong?
I'm ready to try.
Ay.
Fine.
Eventually, his arm's just gonna get tired. Okay. Plan by his facial expressions. Pay attention to your stamina. It doesn't actually say click, keep clicking. Only push when there's no effort. All right. Restraining. Pushing. Restraining. Pushing some more. Restraining. I can't even say this at the right times. See, he's already like... This is so confusing.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm seeing don't do anything. All right. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Spending so much money on this man. I think I'm gonna skip this, guys. This is like just painful. Yeah, we're yes, I want to skip it. I'm done.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
No.
I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
V Lightning, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. 3-month sub anniversary, and it's a cat stream. Hell yes. Aw. Oh, do I really? Really?
I'm ready to try.
Oh no!
Fine. If you
Please let this just be like one more and that's it. Guys, this is just I can't do this. All right, I've lost. I've officially lost again. This is just awful.
That's the arm that killed 100.
Wait, but I can't. What? It's all in his eyebrow. I know it's in his eyebrows, but like I can't do anything about it. All right.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
Shut up, you. You're being rude. I don't appreciate it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though now. Other than he's like super strong, which could throw a harpoon through a dude. Can I talk to anybody else in here? I'm not sure if I actually have to like keep arm wrestling him until I win. I just don't know. Do I actually have to beat him? Oh God, please no. I've done this. Noble, no! Noble, no, that's so mean of you. I don't approve. I hate this. Oh God, there's no like skipping because this is no fun. I tried to skip it, it didn't work. All right. Restrain. Hold. Hold. Push. Restrain. See, he's already got space on me here. Hold. Hold. Push. No. Push. Push. Come on. Restrain. See, he's already got me though. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Hold. Push. Nope. 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 I can't see what's happening either, which doesn't help. Boom. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Guys, this is going to be the end of the stream just from like me not doing this correctly for like a million years and giving him hundreds of dollars in pounds. All right. All right. Restraining. Holding. Holding. Not doing anything. Pushing. Holding. Holding. Restraining. Restraining. Holding. Pushing. 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 Nope. Restraining. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. That was good. No. No. Restrain. Restrain. See, once I'm already like... Once I'm here, I feel like there's no way back. Restrain. Push. Restrain. Push. This is just awful. I hate this. I hate this so much. Teeth equals restrain. Okay, I'll try that.
I'm ready to try again.
Worst. 100% worst. Oh, I think I gotta like do that. Maybe. I think I gotta click it. I think the pressing to push is like, no, bad. Ah, that's what it is. No, restrain. Stop that. I have to double click it. That's what it is. They did not specify that. Ooh, restraining. Restraining. You're... No, no. No, stop it. Let go of those eyebrows so I can push. Yes. No, restrain. Come on. This is. Ah! This is just restrain. Ah! Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. For the love of me. For the love of me, stop. We've been holding hands for far too long, sir. Please, just please. No. Oh my god. Awful. I feel like some more instructions on like the on like the please click a lot would have been helpful.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Great. Jeez Louise.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Yeah, because I just gave you like so much of it.
Well, at least you're not as poor as me.
Dude, I just gave you so much money.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Okay. Okay.
A harpooner. Interesting.
So Tara, thank you so much for the 200 bits. You did it. I did. It was awful. I hate it.
It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything.
It's been a dozen years.
Damn Black Peter, Great Roger, who sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say?
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that.
Ah.
He was
Channeling my inner Sherlock Holmes, apparently.
violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He's a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Can I get you another
Tell me,
drink?
and let's have
See,
another
we're now
drink.
gonna get him drunk, and he's gonna tell us all.
1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Oh, that was him.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew.
Just in case you didn't know, get really close to his mouth right there.
Nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on
What?
a dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Yeah. Obviously.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Ghazi. I'll be here with my drink.
No? Okay. Is it over here? No? Is it somewhere else? Where do I gotta go? I mean, I'm assuming it's behind one of these doors, right? Do I actually just have to, like, come back to him?
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Captain Ahab, huh?
If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
It's time to stand here awkwardly while I think about things in my brain. I mean, it doesn't necessarily prove he's the murderer. Well, what if I said this one? Got it. So it gets mad if you choose things that don't necessarily add up. That's cool, at least. All right. I want to go back to Scotland Yard and chat with maybe Lestrade, maybe the other dude. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Ah, I can talk to Lestrade. Hello.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Rhodes?
I thought you were ahead of
Any
us.
idea who the murderer is yet?
I thought you were ahead of us, dude. Shapes of noses. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Just kind of like bust down the door and then didn't go through it. Yeah, you know.
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. All right, well, let's go back to my archives because maybe the CPR thing is in the archive. Rabias, I thought that it was more like the size of your head and stuff. Is it really the shape of your nose? For criminal features? I thought it was more like size and like head things.
My
like
archive.
full head.
I can always consult with it if needed. My
Yes.
archive. I can
Okay. No? I think I need it.
This is where I keep my post.
I really want
My
to...
archive. I can...
Okay. Watson?
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner? Do you believe he's the murderer?
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Alright, so I have to find a use for this. Alright, I think that's what our next thing is. So, this is the top half. Oh, Sean! Sean! Thanks for subscribing for 2 months. Kat gets my sub instead of Jeremy. That works for me. Oh, thanks. Alright. Alright. So, I feel like, I'm like on a roll and then all of a sudden I'm not on a roll anymore. Alright. I saw it and recently is what I said when looking at this. The bottom half is a stock certificate and I can't talk to either of the guys. I don't know what else to do. Find a use for this. Canadian Pacific Railway. Is there a map on a wall somewhere? King Flint Cole, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Going back out to Women's League because I don't have a better idea. I'm also like wondering if I should have different deductions. Damn Dan, thank you so much for the 36 months. Dan, goodness gracious. I don't know why I don't just say Dan, but I don't, so deal with it. A 3-year resub and I get to give it to the better Dooley Cat instead of the angry Dooley Jeremy. What could be more mod? What more could a mod ask for? I can read. Happy 36 months, Cat and Jeremy. Oh, that's awesome. I'll make sure to tell Jeremy later. All right, let's go talk to the wife and see if her like book has anything to do with this. Hi.
Leave me alone, please.
Okay, that's fine. Can I look at this stuff? No? Okay. Come on, I want to go that way. There we go. All right. What if I anything? Can't even look at the box anymore. Yeah, there do seem to be some connections missing. But I feel like I gotta find something else to do with this rail ticket before, or the rail bond thing, before I like know. Oh, his body's gone. Can I like look at this wall now?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Alright. Alright. Well, let's play with this and see what we get. Okay, so that doesn't work. Oops. think okay. Even fell in love but didn't go beyond the affectionate. Huh.
Frog.
Oh, frog. You man, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits I can read. Oh my gosh. Reading at night, I don't deal well with it. Much appreciated. All right, I gotta read this letter again, I think. Let's read the document. Okay, you've been so good to me and all the time that I ever knew. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose they're sinful and no good can come from them. Thank you for your care, but you can't leave him. So it looks like nothing actually happened. Okay. I'm afraid to pick the wrong thing, too. Alright, well, let's just see what this does as a thought. I mean, I feel like it makes more sense for our sailor guy to have killed him. Because... what does this do? Got it. All right. So we have to decide if Hurtley actually is like desperately in love or not. All right, so we're still missing stuff. We're still missing stuff. All right. Ugh, I hate allergies so much. So if they're half blue, it means that there's a choice. So if they're half blue, it's like there's one choice and another choice. And if they're blue, they're still like, they're not contradicting. If the one half turns red, it is contradictory. So I'm assuming I still need to find like a couple more things. Is there something else on this table?
Rum. A sailor's drink.
Sailor. So technically then that's... So there's 2 glasses of sailor's drinks. So could that mean that... All right. I'm betting on Patrick Cairns. Because he saw the murder. He could blackmail him for the other thing. The pouch was his. But what... Wait. But we still don't know what all of those numbers, that like shorthand means. All right. If we go back to Scotland Yard, I know that might be fruitless. I'm aware. But I want to go back and look at the notebook again. And I wonder if it has something to do with the bond thing. Maybe. The only other thing with numbers. All right. Onward. Please be a good guess, because I'm really getting to be at a loss.
These are the suspect's belongings. A handkerchief with... I wonder if these are connected.
Yes, yes, please be right. Yes. What do I do? Oh, I see. 8, 5, 3, 2.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's
C-
papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
CPR. CPR. Ha. Okay. Ha. Missing papers, missing tin box. Yes. Which means what? What does it mean? Oh, another one. Therefore they might be working together, which would give you the feat of strength with the 2 murderers. Ooh, okay. Hurtley and Nelligan are guilty of a heinous premeditated crime. Let them be punished by the law. Nelligan was the initiator and Hurtley was the accomplice. Or Hurtley was the initiator and Nelligan was just following his lead. I mean, my bet would be Hurtley is the initiator. Because... Well, let's just see what happens if I start swapping some of these things out. Whoa! That breaks a whole lot. So that seems reasonable. But what if I had said this one? So I feel like I had it pretty good then. Okay, yeah. But how did this pouch get there and why were they drinking together? So this is still not attached to anything. All right. All right, let's go chat with the boys, shall we? You.
I'm not saying another word.
What about you?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Boom.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Yes? Bond certificates, perhaps?
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine
How
my
would you
amazement.
know that?
I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
They really didn't, though, wasn't it? Didn't his father,
That's
like,
all
run
for
away
now.
with them?
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
I see. Nelligan looks blah blah blah. Yes. I feel like this is one of those, like, weird things. Okay, but the psychological thing, what? I don't... Alright, there's something still missing here. Or it's telling me that I have to go back in here. This though. If we said that it's a feat of strength. Okay, I'm just really confused at this point. Ah, I see. Oh, so it doesn't actually like tell you? I mean, I feel like Karen's makes the most sense, right? What do you guys think? I think that makes the most sense because Hartley is like all like, oh, don't worry. Or the wife is like, don't worry. But there's no like evidence of anything. And then if we say that it's a feat of strength, he's a harpooner who has like crazy arm strength. And then his pouch being there, and then the sailor's drink, and he's a sailor, so that makes sense. I feel like this makes sense, but is it? I'm so unconfident. It looks like we've closed out all of our stuff, though. Do it? All right, we're gonna do it. Noble, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna be like, Noble. All right. Patrick Hans is a cold-blooded murderer. He's been found guilty of murder. He must be punished. But the murder was not premeditated. Oh gosh, it was in self-defense against an armed, irrational, drunken sailor. Ooh, now that's an interesting question. I mean, he didn't seem to be like a crazy murderer. Oh, gosh. I think it's this one. Am I gonna let a murderer off the hook, though? That seems so bad. Yeah, but if they were like old drinking buddies. Noble. You gotta go? Alright, doing it. Confirm your moral choice? How can I confirm a moral choice? I wasn't there. I don't know. Oh, I hate it. Shouldn't we like investigate it though? Like, shouldn't we like go and talk to him and be like, we're talking to you about this, you know? I feel like that probably took me way longer than it was supposed to. Oh gosh. Have I done the wrong thing? Oh, I hope not.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
12? What a random number.
Well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh! Oh God! What is happening? Why is this happening? Oh gosh! I hit W? Ah! Come on! What kind of game is this? This is Sherlock Holmes. He's a master of the mind, not of beating people up. Ah! Blood droplets? Come on, man.
Are you all right? Are you able to stand?
All right, I'm gonna say cold-blooded murderer makes sense if he just was like, I didn't do it. Let me beat the crap out of you.
Otherwise, you would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
Yeah, but you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
A professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found in Carrie's cabin. He is a cold-blooded murderer. You have decided to bring him to justice. Conclusion. Cairns is guilty. Moral choice. Condemn Cairns. Oh. Oh, you can oh, so these are all linked? Oh. I'm super tempted to do that, but... Oh, snap. That's really interesting. Has anybody actually played this before and, like, does this ruin things? And if so, should I just, like, leave it alone? And we can look at it all later? Holding. Yes and no. Take the win. All right, we're gonna accept it. Warning, you're about to finish the case. The save files will be, for this case, will be removed. You press no. You would like to select another more choice. You blah, blah, blah. If you agree with the choice you have made and you are ready to start the new chapter, click yes. Cool. I'm not gonna finish this next one. Let's do like 9:30. It's a little bit of an shorter stream if I end it now, but I'm afraid of starting it now because I don't know when we're gonna pick this back up. So, what do you guys think? Should we? Oh gosh, I've got to sneeze. Should I keep going for a bit? Or and it's the allergies here right now are just miserable. There's nothing I can do. It's just awful. Call the stream. All right. Well, then we will call the stream there, and we will pick up another case another time. Who knows when? Not tonight. Now I'm just reading stream comments and I'm giggling. Yeah, you're right, Noble. You're right. You're right. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me without Jeremy. Have a great evening. Get some sleep. That's what I'm gonna go do. And we'll see you soon. All right, guys. Bye.